Good morning. We have had access to the 5 detainees. That is part of the usual outreach by the United States government, as you know. I have nothing to add to that at this time.
Good afternoon, and thank you for coming. What we do see is that those in cyberspace who wish us harm as a nation and who do damage to our faith tradition by the way they represent the faith have become more sophisticated. They are out there on the internet. You know, and my kids call me a dinosaur.
Our biggest mistake in the past has been to underestimate these guys and to think that they are poor and illiterate and so on, and medieval in their outlook. They're using very modern tools. Their bomb making and so on is highly technical, highly proficient in many parts of the world. They communicate regularly through the web. They even adopt American names and sometimes even enter through chat rooms, one of them playing a male, one playing a female, and you think that they're just connecting, whereas in reality they're passing information to each other. These young men seem to have very much the profile of the bombers in 2005 in London. The parents were themselves very moderate. They had just come for a better way of life, and their kids had been born or are naturalized in the UK, and there were no radical influences within the household, but they fell under the spell of radical Islam, either online or through radical imams in their local mosque, things like that. Seems to be a very analogous situation to what we're seeing here. The fact that we have arraigned a guy in Chicago who was involved in the Mumbai attacks in India, very disquieting, because the United States have been criticizing other countries for being too lax or not having adequate resources deployed to catch terrorists from those countries that were attacking the United States or some of our allies. Now we find ourselves with the shoe on the other foot. Our territory is being used to attack other countries, and that's a very disquieting thing, and it also poses a political problem for the administration.